Today, we are going to be taking the Great British Vocabulary Quiz. Really looking forward to this, guys. I think this will be a lot of fun. We really enjoy the quizzes and games and whatnot. This is definitely our type of thing.
We might not be very good at them, but we enjoy them.
No, but I've always, I never liked school, but I've always liked quizzing myself outside of school.
Like testing your knowledge.
Yeah, just testing my knowledge and whatnot. And I have no idea what to expect here, but it says right here, make sure you know the difference between a loo and a lift.
Well, I think I do on those two.
I know what a loo is.
Loo is a bathroom and the lift is an elevator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. I'm guessing lift, there's some other weird thing to describe those, but we just turned off the question timer because we thought, why not?
We don't want to be stressed out.
Yeah. Let's do this the easy way by not timing ourselves so we can kind of think about this stuff. So
easy.
No, but guys, we've done a few of these. We did a city,
and we also did it was a map.
Yeah, that was fun.
And we also did a general British knowledge test, right?
Yes, I feel like we did a pretty good job on those.
Decent, yeah.
So, and a lot of people in the comments thought we did pretty good too. So,
and some people thought we cheated.
We didn't.
We didn't. We're just that good, I guess. So we'll see.
Yeah, and there's going to come a time I'm going to take one of these quizzes and know I'm going to absolutely fail horribly.
Oh, yeah.
It's just going to happen, But each time we learn a little bit more. So, I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. We're starting the Great British Vocabulary Quiz. By the way, this is the vocabulary ace here. I'm definitely not the vocabulary.
I would say I'm an ace.
No.
I would say
Yes, you
for
are.
at least in America, I'm above average. But I don't know about the rest of the world.
I think you're very good. But these are different words that we're looking at. So I guess I don't really know what this is going to exactly look like, but I guess we'll see. So let's do this. All right. Named after Sir Robert Peel. What are British police called? I know this.
Peel heads.
Peel heads.
To me, that one. Bobbies, right?
Yes, bobbies. Robbies. Peel heads. I like that one.
Kind of styled like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, a little bit.
I love that show, by the way.
This is Bobbies.
Bobbies, for sure.
Yep. Sir Robert Peel founded Britain's Metropolitan Police Force in 1829. Boom. 100 points for us. Which of these devices is called a lift?
Elevator.
In England. Yes, elevator. I'm 100% sure of it.
It's interesting because here in the US, we have car lift as well.
Forklift, toaster. Toaster?
Did you see that? Americans say elevators, the British say lifts. Perhaps they are just raised differently.
I
love it.
All right.
While Americans wait in the line, Brits tend to form a queue.
Yes, a queue.
I don't even need
a faff.
At least so far, I don't need the multiple choice.
A faff, a prat.
A pitch.
The British can't take all the credit for this one. Q is taken directly from the French for tail. Okay. All right, here we go. 300 points. Often found in British wallets, quid is slang for...
Money.
I know this one.
Money.
Yeah. Okay, come on, guys. Contraceptives. Come on, guys. Give us something harder.
Hey, don't jinx us.
Right? I mean, come on.
We're only at a quarter.
Synonymous with pound sterling, quid is used in much the same way Americans use the word bucks. We're gonna borrow 20 quid.
Okay.
I've heard different. It seems there's a lot more phrasing around British money than there is in the US.
It does, more terms that you can use.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the slang we use for our money. We've got
bucks,
bills, dollars. Well, it's not really slang.
And I wouldn't say bills is really either.
Bills? Dollar bills?
Dollar bill, y'all. Quid. Wait.
Quid.
Poundy quid, y'all. Poundy quid.
Anyway, let's just stop.
Give me some poundy quids. A Brit who had to lose.
Toilet.
Come on.
They say toilet. Don't say bathroom.
That's
toilet.
true. That is something that you don't use that word here very often. Toilet. Bathroom is
more having to do with bath, bathing.
Yeah.
But restroom is used a lot.
Scotland Yard. Come on.
Yeah, these are a little.
All right.
Oh, we never.
Oh, we don't get anything for that one. Okay. All right, come on. So far, I still haven't needed a.
We could have left the timer on so far.
Yeah, we totally could have. I thought this was gonna be harder than this so far.
Hey.
Yeah, we're only 5 in, so yeah, I'm gonna regret saying that. You know, which of these games is the U.S. version of Britain's Noughts and Crosses? Yeah, I'm guessing tic-tac-toe. It totally makes sense. All right, you ready? Because noughts and yeah, totally, it's got to be. The crosses are the X, and naught means nothing. Yeah, so it's zeros. All right.
All for naught.
Taken from a popular brand name.
Vacuuming.
When a Brit is hoovering, what are they doing? Vacuuming. I wonder where Hoover Vacuums was made. Is that originally a British vacuum?
I don't know. It says taken from a popular brand name.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, guys, hold on. Because we're usually the ones, from what I've seen, that end up taking
a brand and turning it into the term.
For example, Q-tip.
Kleenex.
Q-tip is actually a cotton swab, right? You know what they call it? And we call it a Q-tip because that is the most popular brand that's been around
Kleenex
forever.
Tissue.
All right, I've got to look this up. This is where...
Well, can I select it?
No, because I don't...
It's right.
Okay, you can select it. Yeah, go ahead and select that. Okay. Wait, Hoover Vacuums became so popular in Great Britain that the brand name became synonymous with using one. The Hoover Vacuum Cleaner originated in New Berlin, Ohio.
Oh.
So, I don't know.
Y'all just love Hoovers.
Yeah. Why is that? I'm curious. Hoover Vacuums became so popular in Great Britain that the brand name became synonymous. Wait, so that's interesting. So a vacuum from the U.S. became very popular in the U.K.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to know. Which adjective describes someone who is knackered?
Tired.
Know this. Yes, tired. I'm honestly surprised you're getting all these as well.
I
know, but it's just like, that's just, yeah, this is, she reads a ton. Like, she spends a lot of time reading. All right, tired. Knacker is thought to be related to an older word, knacker, a person who bought worn out animals no longer capable of doing farm work. All right.
Interesting.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Number 9. During which of these events would a British person put on their wellies?
Thunderstorm.
Yes. Thunderstorm, that's the little boots.
Yeah, well,
little boots, that's the boots.
Those little boots.
Little boots. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
A wedding.
Maybe.
Rubber rain boots are called wellies, which is short for Wellingtons, named for the British general that defeated Napoleon and popularized the tall, laceless boots. Okay. All right. Another one down. Wow. Okay. There's going to be one in here we're not going to. There's got to be.
I'm going to be a little disappointed if there's not, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Otherwise, this is way too easy.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
10. If you see a person pushing a pram, it's a we call it a straw.
Well, baby.
Yeah, it's pushing a baby. We would call that a stroller.
Yeah.
If you see a British person pushing a pram, what are they most likely to trash?
Drugs.
Oh,
maybe.
Drugs. Maybe, yeah. Honestly, that would be a good way to transport things you don't want people knowing of. You put a baby doll in it.
a blanket.
Yeah. Yeah, put a baby doll.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would call that a stroller. Why is it called a pram? I knew that. I just know why.
It's short for perambulator.
Look at you.
I know this from like the Beatrix Potter books. And
that makes sense. Okay. A baby. Something Americans know as a stroller, shortening a perambulator, which means one that travels by foot. Okay. All right. All right, guys. We are 10 in.
A stroller is one that strolls by foot.
I guess. Is that really? I mean, I guess. I don't know why.
That's being silly.
There's a million words here we use that I don't really know the meaning of.
Yeah.
But, all right. Here we go. A British person might tell you hard cheese. After which of the following? You win the lottery, you leave on
vacation.
the
game. I bet it's you lose
You hold a door open for them, you lose a game.
Because a hard cheese, that might be like, oh, dang, shucks.
Yeah,
like
you hold a door open for them. This is the first one that's got me thinking a little bit.
Yeah.
You lose a game. I think that has to be what that is.
You win the lottery. I feel like hard cheese is more of a negative
Hard
term.
cheese, man.
That's just a hard cheese. That's like a kick in the pants. You know?
That's just the hardest cheese of all. All right, we're going with it.
Yeah. Woo!
Hard
tough
cheese
luck,
means tough luck. Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Now I'm scared. Now I feel like they're
An English person is chuffed. How would an American describe them?
It's between angry or hurt, I feel like.
It means
Chuffed, like
it's angry.
yeah, like it's your like your personality's
Yeah.
chuffed.
They're angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meant puffed up.
It was
Term chuff. The term chuff originally meant puffed up with fat.
That doesn't sound positive though.
No, it doesn't. Chuffed. You're puffed up with fat.
Chuffed.
Okay.
Well, there's an upset.
All right, guys. Got ahead of ourselves.
Because, like, for me, it's got huff in it. Huffed,
Yeah.
Which is like he huffed and puffed.
Or winded.
Yeah.
Yes, but delighted would be.
Delighted doesn't make sense.
Delighted would have been the last one I was thinking. All right, we missed one. And if a Brit asked to borrow your B-row, what should you give them?
This one's hard.
They're finally getting to the hard ones.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
I hear you. Okay, your B-row.
If a Brit asked to borrow your...
I don't think it's car.
I'm leaning towards, like, pen or lawnmower, and I don't know why.
All right, guys. This one's definitely a guess for me.
This is hard. This one's really hard.
This one is probably the hardest one I've ever seen.
I honestly have no context for this, and I don't know what to choose.
Ooh, I don't believe it's car. I believe car's out. I don't think it's phone or car. I think it's pen or lawnmower.
Well, that was my guess, but I don't know which.
I was originally thinking, okay, it could be a phone, but no, I don't think it. I think it's pen or lawnmower, and I think ultimately it's just going to be the guess.
We're totally wrong. It's probably car. Bureau.
Yeah. Hold up 1 for lawnmower, 2 for pen. I'm going to hold mine up and we'll hold them up at the same time and see if we choose the same one, okay? All right. You ready? All right.
Yeah.
All right, go.
What was which? Which was which?
Well, 1 and 2.
Oh, I'm going to go with 1. Lawnmower. I just, for some reason, I feel like it's lawnmower, but I don't know why. Bureau.
Yeah, we're going with lawnmower. Let's do it.
We're wrong?
That's what I just said. I was like,
well, that was originally what I was leaning towards.
Laszlo Biro was the inventor of the ballpoint pen. All right.
They always say go with your first instinct.
And we didn't.
I know.
Okay, we're going to go with first instinct on the next one. Used to describe some soccer teams or in England football teams, what does the word shambolic mean?
Ooh.
Okay, used to describe soccer team, football teams. What does the word shambolic mean?
For sure.
On a winning streak, well rested,
disorganized. What is your instinct? Like your first...
when I see this, I just think of something that's like wild and crazy.
Yeah, so on a winning streak. Oh, you're thinking disorganized.
Yeah.
Oh.
But wait, used to describe. Oh, it could be. I don't think it's highly paid or well rested.
No.
I think one of these disorganized or on a winning streak. Because those are the two that I was kind of going with, but I was leaning toward disorganized. But oh man, okay, they got hard on us all of a sudden.
I know. I feel like it's winning streak. That's my guess. But you're in control of the keyboard and the
great
mouse. So you have ultimate veto power.
We went with your choice last time.
Not really, because originally I said pen. And then, I talked myself out of it.
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing. You know what? I actually think on a winning streak now I think about it, because why would the football team's disorganized,
right? Like it doesn't make sense why you would need a word for that.
Why do I even need to talk about that? Right?
Or like highly paid or well
on a winning streak. Yeah. Why? This football team is so shambolic because they're highly paid.
Yeah. Like
this football team is so shambolic because they're well rested.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
This football team is so shambolic because they're disorganized.
I'm saying winning.
I'm saying winning streak now too. Yes. Come on. No. I mean, that was my original thing, man. That was my original guess.
Next time, we'll go with yours. Since we've gone with mine.
This right here, I should have gone with my gut again.
It still doesn't make sense to me. Why would you need a special term for disorganized? Like, just say, man, they're sloppy. Like,
but again, that would sloppy would be our term for disorganized.
I guess that's true.
And their term would be shambolic. So it's like
shambles.
Yeah, I know that's the reason why I was thinking disorganized, but I was thinking like
well, if you would communicate that to
no,
me, I
but
would
my whole
agree.
thing here was I was thinking about myself in terms of like, okay, if I'm watching, say, basketball games and I'm thinking I've never once thought of like, oh, this team is disorganized or something.
Yeah.
But maybe when you
In
look
shambles,
maybe you look at football, it is like. But then again, if they had used the term shambles, I think we would have both gone with shambolic. So, oh,
All right.
man, okay. This is all because we're not going with our gut. All right, guys, we gotta pick ourselves
I
back
hope you're
up.
enjoying this.
We gotta pick ourselves back up, get back up on this horse,
Yes.
and we gotta take it for the win.
All right.
All right. Which of these is a British term for someone who does menial work?
Jiggery pokery.
Jiggery pokery?
Isn't it like something that the most simple answer is usually the right answer?
Okay, a buddy is usually a sandwich.
Yeah, that would be although, remember Gordon Ramsay? What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
So maybe it is a buddy.
Yeah, an idiot buddy.
Which of these is a British term for someone
A
who does
trainer.
menial work? Think about it though, dog's body. Someone who does menial work. The dog's body doesn't really do anything.
Except
The legs.
cause it to live. And help it move and make it go and help it do everything, including digest the food that it eats.
Oh my gosh, you know what I mean?
No, I know. But I can't.
I love jiggery pokery.
I love the term, but I can't imagine it's jiggery pokery. I can't imagine it. Trainer, I mean, like.
Well, I'm going to let you take the lead on this.
I'm going dog's body.
You
I mean,
are?
it's the only one that makes sense to me.
That was the one that I was thinking too, but look at us!
We went with our gut instinct again. And we
Dog's
got it.
body was a nautical term used to describe junior officers on naval ships.
No kidding. All right. Didn't know that, but good to know. All right. We're back on top.
We missed 2, right?
Yeah,
That was
we
one-
missed
which
2.
isn't that
2
bad.
of 15. That's not
But
bad.
it's extra stings because the first one we knew it
Yeah.
was pen. And
Yeah.
then we went against
And the second one stings because I should have gone with my
That's true.
gut.
That's true.
I should have gone with my glut. My glut. All right, here we go. Which of these is a synonym for gormless? Okay, between 1, 2, 3, and 4, hold up the number that is your first instinct. My first instinct tells me it's something.
I feel like it's this. Okay, are you ready?
All right, hold up your first instinct. Oh. Okay.
Less without like.
Yeah, gormless. I was thinking dim-witted. That was my first instinct on this. Look at that gormless foo over there.
Yeah. I don't think it's healthy.
Doesn't
I
sound
feel
healthy.
like it's a negative thing.
It sounds negative.
Which all of them are except healthy.
Well, thank you. I'm bald. Oh, it's so negative. My husband, his head is just so negative.
Like,
Disgusting.
I mean negative in the sense that it, like, without doesn't have any.
Guys,
like,
hey,
I didn't.
no.
I love your baldness.
I know. I just want to say I'm joking. I have no issue with my baldness. I've shaved my head. In case people don't understand this, I've never, as an adult, not shaved my head. I don't know life with hair. So it doesn't bother me.
I don't know that like I've ever seen you in a picture with hair, except for when you were like 5 or
Yeah.
like that's the latest I've seen you.
Even as a teenager, I was buzzing my hair.
I think at like 12, I might have seen a picture of you.
I had
Like a school picture.
Yeah, probably like that much hair. Like I've never, even when I was a kid, I did not like hair on my head. I just thought it was too hot. I don't want a bunch of hair on my head. Give me the short stuff. I was buzzing my hair since I came out of the womb.
All right, which of these is a synonym for gormless?
I'm gonna say, you know mine, dim-witted.
We've heard this somewhere, and I don't.
I have heard it. Don't know why. I don't
I
know
feel like it
where.
was in a video we watched.
I'm going dim-witted.
All right, we'll go with you. Look at you.
Gorm is an alteration of gom,
Gom,
meaning attention or understanding.
Well, look at you.
Oh, we got more points for that.
You said, yeah, because it was a hard one. It was like the
Oh.
hardest.
Oh, is this? Oh, the difficulty. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at
Look
me.
at you thinking I'm going to be the best vocabulary person. And you're.
Look at me. Look at me. All right, guys.
Formless, dim-witted. Okay,
All right, you ready?
got it.
So if I went with my gut, I would have had them all so far. Actually, well, yeah.
Yeah, maybe one.
All right. Ready? The last question, I guess. Here we
Oh,
go.
it is. Okay. I bet it's gonna be hard.
I don't know. Maybe I wonder if they'll give you a bonus too. Sometimes things like this give you
Maybe.
bonuses. So, all right. Which of these people might be described as a boffin?
Member of the House of Lords, a bird watcher, a juvenile criminal, a research scientist.
Okay, this one's very difficult.
Yeah, like super hard.
Okay, they saved the most difficult one for last for me.
Yeah,
Like for you
sure.
too?
Yeah.
I mean, this is one that is very difficult. Okay, I'm going to tell you one right off the bat that I don't think it is. And I don't think it's a juvenile criminal. Do you?
I don't know.
I'm leaning towards two here. Actually, I've got one in mind that I want to go with. Which if you had to choose which one that you would want to go with right now, which one would it be?
I want to say bird watcher,
Birdwatcher.
but I feel like that's only because it starts with a B. And
That's that is the one I want to go with.
All right, let's do it.
All right. And
Research scientist.
Boffin began to be used around World War II, and one of its earliest uses was to describe science and engineer work, radar technology.
Okay.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I honestly that was not the one
I
I
feel
was
like
thinking.
you just have to know that.
Yeah, I had no idea. All right.
Oh my gosh, we only got 2,300 out of 60.
Oh,
Yikes.
here I thought we were doing so. It's because the last few were.
We missed 3, right?
Yeah, we missed 3 out of 17.
And those were the most weighted.
Yeah, I had no idea that.
But if we're going by numbers wise, like just.
Yeah, the first ones were easy. But here's what I'll say. If before starting this journey,
True, we would have.
guys, there's so many of those to begin with that I wouldn't have known of. Congratulations on finishing the Great British Vocabulary Quiz. Hopefully your score leaves you feeling chuffed and not saying hard cheese. There was a few of these that I definitely wouldn't have known right off the bat. Like, for example, I knew knackered from this journey. I would have not known that before.
Right.
A pram, I had never heard of that until we talked about it. I know we talked about it because actually Sophia calls her pram, like her baby doll pram,
Yeah.
she calls it a pram instead of a
which
stroller.
Most American kids would not.
That most American kids would call a stroller. She calls it a pram. And I think that's because of reading those books.
Bramley Hedge, Potter.
Yeah. So
silly.
where she's probably surprisingly got a lot of British vocabulary.
Yeah, she tends to say sweets, which I know.
Yeah,
British
that's true.
people
She does say sweets instead of candy.
Yeah.
Pram instead of stroller.
And she calls nappies, like she says nappies. So
our little British baby. She has spent her entire life in books. And so obviously because of us reading to her, it's something
and her
that
Yodo, she listens to it a lot.
Yeah, and surprisingly, so many of her favorite stories are British.
Mm-hmm.
Like a ton of them. Like I would say most of her favorite stories tend to come out of the UK instead of the US. A lot of the classics are British, and for good reasons.
Y'all are good storytellers.
Yeah,
for sure.
I will agree. I agree. But suffice to say, I was very impressed until we got to the end, and makes
They gave
sense.
us false confidence.
They did. I was getting upset. I was like, "Are you guys ever going to give us something hard here?" And then it's like,
That's why
here you
I
go.
was waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey to discover or try anything and everything from the UK and Ireland. Until next time, guys, peace.